coming! Well, it looks like this final chapter is called Expectant Groom, so it's like, yeah, he's going to be the groom. Who could it be at this hour? Who else? Yeah, hello Konomi, what are you doing here? Yeah, morning. Our faces flushed bright red just from seeing one another. We were acting all lovey-dovey until pretty late last night, and hadn't felt particularly shy at the time. Did we sleep at the dojo? I think so. But now that the night had passed and we were facing each other with the morning sun shining in through the window, our shyness shot through the roof. Another proper greeting, this time as real couple. Greeting? You know, Konomi's the type was always like, must stick to the rules, principles. Yeah, must respect. Konomi-chan took a seiza position on the floor, and I followed her lead. Yeah, the traditional respect. Well, officially become spouses. Yeah, that's true. After having sex, yes. Yeah. It wasn't like we had submitted a marriage registration on anything, but I naturally had no intention of refuting this. Far from it. Konomi-chan, my spouse? The idea made me feel like I was floating on air. Hi, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'll take care of you. And please do the same for me. Kochira koso. I bowed my head back to her. Konomi-chan was passionate in various ways, but thanks to her martial arts training, had very proper manners. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was yet another lovely aspect of hers. What? That's all? Aren't we going to talk? Hey! She must have been embarrassed and jumped to her feet to get away. Wait, I haven't talked to you. Oh, well. Yeah, see you later. That reminds me. She took a seiza pose and bowed her head to me last night before we had sex too. Yeah, this is called manners. Couples like that were probably pretty rare. I think she definitely followed after her grandma, who probably did the same, you know, before she had sex with her husband. Then again, for better or worse, all of the students at Vincennes were a little eccentric. Not just Konomi-chan. No, I think Konomi-chan just took after her grandma. Although, the better side was far and away in the lead. Yeah, that's right. That's why we have all those pretty girls like Rise, Chiho, Ayaka and all that. When I placed my hands on the floor and looked up at the ceiling, I savored the happiness that came with becoming the spouse of such a wonderful girl. Okay, so we move on to October 24. Yeah. So we actually like skipped the sports festival because the sports festival was on the 23rd, right? So okay. A lot of time had passed since we originally started practicing in preparation for our first time having sex together. Now that the second term had come and gone, its two biggest events, the cultural and athletics festivals, had disappeared along with it, and we just skipped past those. Alright. Regardless, the White Lily Society's approval rating refused to improve, leaving Rise-san with an upset look on her face. Well, guess this is going to be another one of those routes. Rise-san sighed, with Kamiya-san's newly delivered investigation results in hand. Very simple, Rise, because you're not doing anything. I don't even remember you doing anything. Well, the game decided to skip past those, so The White Lily Society's proposal was rejected at the cultural festival at first, but was suddenly accepted at the athletics festival. So yeah, it followed the same course as in the main game for 3 of the 4 routes. Not only was our plan adopted, the athletics festival itself ended on a successful note that had left us feeling optimistic for today's results. Well, not really. It actually worked in the main game, so... I guess. Oh, Konomi, you eating stuff? Don't talk with your mouth full! Konomi-chan enthusiastically stood to her feet. But yeah, Konomi, that's the spirit. Maybe you can be the girl to save the day? I don't know. Oh, you have a grain of rice? Can I lick it? That would be, wow, really lovey-dovey. Let me taste that grain of rice on your face. Konomi-chan gulped down her food before donning a sharp expression. Yeah, that's right, Konomi. I have faith in you. Kind of sketchy. Okay, what Ayaka actually said, something about Nihongo Ayashi. So actually what Ayaka said was like, your Japanese is a bit sketchy. So it's like, probably it's like saying that she's not speaking Japanese the right way, like a bit broken, you know, the Japanese. Yeah, but yeah, I can understand this translation here. Yes, I'm glad that you have faith in me. Let's do this. Let's prove the other 4 girls in the other another story routes girls wrong. That we can do this. We can prevail. I hope. Yeah. Who gives a damn? No. Konomi, just believe what you will. Yeah, you said it, Ayaka. Of course. Yeah, you can't deny that, Mitsuki. We hadn't gone out of our way to hide that fact. So not only did our tightly knit group know, it was well known all over campus. But yeah, I can understand that you still have to be professional. Unless you switch sides, but I don't think you can do that now. This is all thanks to Masaya's tentative serpent power. Wait, hold on a sec. Why is Ayaka wearing short sleeves? And then Konomi and Mitsuki are wearing long sleeves? I just noticed. Hey, this is winter already. It's already late October. This is the time when it's not winter, but it's autumn. Autumn is the time when they will wear long sleeves. So why is Ayaka short sleeves? So all these inconsistencies. But it's okay, it's okay. Ayaka-san took a close look at Konomi-chan. Love conquers all, that's right. Oh yeah, and of course, SEX. I appreciate your thought, yes. Thank you. Please do that. Oh. Ah, she came right out with it. I wasn't really hoping to keep it a secret, but another part of it thought it might be better not to be too open about it either. Yes, is that? Yes, is that Ruiko? Yes, we are not married yet. Well, precisely what she meant, you know, marriage.
それは本人に説明してもらいましょう。本人が言い出したことなんだから。
Well, if you want to listen to Konomi, sure, she's going to come up with the most absurd explanations ever. Everyone's eyes gathered on Konomi-chan. I spoke up to try and get us through this as smoothly as possible when Konomi-chan spoke over me and said, "Oh no, no." Oh my god, Konomi, do you have to say that out loud? What? This is not something you should say out loud. Come on. Oh my god, look at the background. And look, Konomi's face. Oh, this is in Masaya's perspective, right? He's in shock. Everyone, If I had to say, that was just way too blunt. But that's Konomi for you. And everyone was left completely stunned, myself included. Konomi-chan? I was just thinking, you probably shouldn't say things like that in public if you can't help it. Well, of course! Yeah, really. Oh my god, Konomi! Didn't I tell you umpteen times that novel is not real? Come on now. Oh my god. How many times must I tell you? Yeah, you don't know, Ritsuko. You don't need to know. Only Ayaka and Masaya knows. Oh yeah. Ayaka, you okay? You having a cough? You trying to hide something or what? Despite it being pretty cool, sweat was forming on Ayaka-san's forehead. But she's the one who brought that magazine, that novel, so... Well, Ritsuko has caught on to it. That's even more suspicious. Oh my god, Konomi, you shouldn't be saying such thing, come on! Okay, Ayaka, you need a cough medicine, I'll give you now. After seeing Ayaka-san get beat red in the face, even Konomi-chan seemed to wonder, maybe I shouldn't say anything more? Yeah, that's right, please. You need to be more, what you call that word, sensitive about this. You know, more modest about this. Yeah. That novel was mostly lies. Only lies, actually. Please tell me one place where that actually happens. No! But maybe there are some odd places here and there, but I wouldn't want to know if such a place exists in this world. Yeah. Oh, is this so bad to say sex? Well, for the Vincennes, the pure girls. Oh, there sure are plenty of other ways of phrasing it. Like do it, make love. Yeah, those are sound nicer. Again, we should not be trying to. We should be trying not to bring it up anymore. Love affair? That's a bit different though, Ruriko. She wasn't listening.
なんだか綺麗な五感でいいわね。
What did he say? And now she was getting everyone else's approval.
わかりました。ラブアフェアですね。
No! Come on, Konomi-chan. You shouldn't be talking about stuff like this very much in the first place.
はい。わかりました。
Yes, please understand.
いやー、でもこれはちょっとぜひとも聞いておきたいような話じゃない？
Hey Ayaka, I thought you're embarrassed. Why do you want to listen to this? Ayaka-san grinned wide.
何しろリアルな男女の体験談だもの。ヴァンセンヌではなかなかないのよね。
We don't need this kind of testimonials, Ayaka. Thank you.
私は聞きたくはない。
Ah, Ritsuko is blushing. You want to listen to it, I bet you.
私だって。
Yeah, Mitsuki too.
またまた無理しちゃって。この手のことに興味ない女子がどこにいますか？
Yeah, that's right, Ayaka.
ここに。じゃあ今から好みの独演会が始まるわけだけど。
One man show? When did we decide on that?
今よ、今。二人は
What?
帰る？
What? Asking us to leave? And do it again? Oh, you're talking about Ritsuko and Mitsuki, alright. Of course they're not gonna leave. They want to listen. Neither of them moved. It would appear Ayaka-san was right.
で、どうだった？いやー、それはもう素敵な体験でしたとです。
I bet it was, but you don't have to shed tears over this. There was that sketchy phrasing again. Yeah, something about wonderful experience. Kind of sketchy. I guess there's no stopping her now. It wasn't like I was proud of it, but anyone would want to talk about something that made them happy. I gave up and decided not to interject for the time being.
かなり痛かったのは確かですが。
Okay, now it's getting a bit graphic.
やっぱりそうなんだ。19センチはなかったので、それは本当に助かりました。
You don't have to say 19 cm. Come on. Give me a break on that one already.
はい。
Please.
19センチ？
Ayaka, it's your fault. Who asked you to give her that novel?
何のこと？
Got me. Who knows? I don't know.
なるほどね。つまり男の子の見栄ってわけか。
Vanity? Come on now. Hey, I'm not the one who said 19 cm. Aka's and Chiho seemed to get the picture, but everyone else looked stumped.
ねえねえ、何のこと？
I said you don't have to know.
ですね。
Hey, Konomi! Shh! Shh! My stomach hurts all of a sudden! That wasn't necessarily a lie. In fact, my stomach was killing me now.
大丈夫ですか？
No, not alright. I should be fine if I get to the restroom. Okay, I'm out of here! Come on, chase after me! I couldn't be sure of what was said after I left, but it was way better than the uneasy feeling I got just sitting there. Actually, it'd be great if Konomi-chan didn't tell them anything too extreme and graphic. Yeah, please don't. This is just for the two of us.
ちょっと。
Then go after me, Konomi. Come on.
まあまあ、いいじゃない。相方がいない方が赤裸々なお話が伺える。
No! No! No!
楽しんでいますね。当然よ。リセは楽しくないの？まあ。で、どういうこと？
Oh my god.
19センチって。
Shit.
つまり、いえ、陰茎のサイズのことです。
Oh my god, you said it! Oh no! Ruiko as usual. Eyes bright. Lit up. Of course not. Of course not, Mitsuki. Come on. Oh, it's been a while since I see this face of Ritsuko's. This blushing face. The only other time we saw it is in her room itself. Yeah, it's a rare sight. It is a lie, it's not obvious that was a lie. What? Okay, I'm here. So, what next? A strong, terrible feeling suddenly jotted down my back. Okay. We should have sneezed also. The bell signaling the end of classes rang. The teacher left and the whole classroom became boisterous. Princess, stop laughing at me, come on! I heard snickering in the next seat over. What is it? I glanced sideways at her. What show off? Please don't bring it up anymore. I seriously just said it on a whim. Masaya-san face planted into his desk. What do you think is the matter? Oh no, you don't want to know, girls. Maybe he is sleepy? Yes. I lifted my head in response to a poke off my shoulder. What? The rest know too? Oh, you mean everyone in the White Lily Society, alright. It would be really disastrous if all the other girls know. Yeah. Thanks. You've had your chance, we say, so... What did she say? Yeah, figures. What did she say? Might as well ask Konomi herself. She'll tell you. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, Masaya is talented in everything, including sex, yes. He's also very talented, he knows all that stuff. Oh my god, we say. He face planted again. I wonder what could be wrong. Oh well. So, okay. There was a little bit of turmoil here and there, but our relatively peaceful days continued on. During one such day... Oh, hey Konomi. I wonder what day this is. Oh, Konomi-chan, and it's after school. This was unusual. Konomi-chan had never come to visit this building ever since we became spouses. I was pretty sure there was no rule against intermediary and final course students visiting each other. If there were an unspoken rule in place, she was the type who would adhere to it. What's up? A favor? A favor? Why don't we head outside first? Yeah, we don't want the girls to know what we are saying. I hurried out of the room, pulling her by the elbow. We may have started dating, but we don't exactly seem to have the blessing of the entire campus from what I've seen after all. Oh well, there may not be much either of us could do about that. So, what's the favor? Yes, the moment I've been waiting for. Go to Konomi's house, that's why we're gonna see the grandma. Yeah, I bet Konomi's house is the really traditional type. Yeah. You mean to introduce myself to your family members? Okay, I'm cool with that. Sure, I guess. In fact, I'm excited for that. Nothing would make me happier, but this was also sudden that I was a little hesitant.
ゆうべ、お母さんと電話したんです。それで、お付き合いしている人がいると言ったら、すぐにでも連れてきなさいと。
Wow, she insisted. Okay, so mom on the phone. That makes sense. I hope we get to see the grandma too.
でも、お母さん、なかなか信じてくれなくて、ちょっと大変でした。どうせ相手は女子でしょって。
I think I'm not sure if her parents knew that there's a boy in Vincennes. Ah, yeah, I'm sure she did.
男子留学生の件、知ってはいたみたいなんですが、それで私、仕方がないので言いました。
Okay, so her mom does know. Told her what?
もう、ラブアフェアだってした仲なんだからって。
Oh my god, you actually said that, Konomi? When you say love affair, your mom was like, what?
さすがに家族が相手であれば構わないかなと思ったの。
No! No! They will be like, what the hell? Yeah.
それで、ラブアフェアって何よというので説明したところ、お母さんは電話の向こうで3分ほど沈黙していました。
Konomi, I'm very sorry, but I feel like I really feel like smacking you right now. Why the hell did you explain it? I see. Crap! Now I was feeling even more hesitant. No. What good would that do me? Konomi-chan had even called us spouses. I felt the same way about that too. That being the case, of course I had to at least go introduce myself to them. Yeah, I mean, since we've already gone this far, we had to go see them too. It's not an option to back out of it. Otherwise, we'll be deemed a coward, you know. Yeah, we have to go visit them. From what I heard, they wanted us to come by as quickly as possibly once classes were over, so we left without even changing clothes. The guardian apparently received word from the Yanase household and let us through without any trouble. Okay, so her last name, her family name is Yanase, so Konomi Yanase. Okay. Because I don't think I remember the main game saying anything about Konomi's last name.
夏休みと年末年始の他に学校を抜けるのは初めてです。なんだか変な感じがするものですね。
Well, this is an important occasion, I bet. I'm sure. I had left school early once in elementary school due to poor health. You do? Masaya, this is the first I've heard of it. Okay. The cityscape I saw as I trudged my way home that day seemed different from usual, hadn't it?
それにしても最近困ってるんです。
Troubled? Was something the matter? Konomi-chan, who was normally so full of energy, looked unusually down. It made me kind of worried. Is she like nervous?
前からそうではあったのですが、クラスの人たちが私とマサヤ様に祝福してくれなくて。
Okay, I get it. Well, we'll win them over, I hope. あ
れ？知っていたんですか？
Oh no, I didn't know that. Oh, I just figured it was likely. It's been the same on my end.
そうなのですか。なぜなんでしょうね。
Well, I guess it's because one is in intermediary course, the other one is in final course, and we are not really close with the intermediary course students, so yeah. Maybe they simply can't stomach the idea? I am a foreign presence as far as everyone else is concerned after all. So, I don't think there's much of anything we can do about it, but just, do what we can.
ラブアフェアのことを説明すれば、みんなも納得してくれると思うのですが、お姉様方に禁止されてしまいましたし。
Please, Konomi, if you actually explain about that, it's gonna make things worse. Please don't. Please stop it. Please stop it. Thank goodness they all want her in advance. It's not worth worrying about. And I won't worry about it either. I squeezed her hand. Oh my god, dating economy is like, can be really troublesome, no? Like, we have to always deal with this kind of inconveniences. Actually, they're more than just inconveniences. Oh my god. Yeah, glad that your friends in the Naginata club actually gave us their blessing. Yeah, because they knew us, so it's different. Yeah. Okay.
我が家はNaginataの道場を経営しているんです。確か前に言いましたよね。
Yep, you did. Yeah. Naginata Warfare Dojo Zansei Hall. Was it?
はい。いやー、いいですよ、実践は。真剣もぶん回し放題です。
No, real warfare is not okay. It's not great. Come on. Is she happy? You happy about war? She got as passionate as ever when it came to anything related to the Naginata.
ただ、前にふざけて居合の真似事をしていたところ。
Iaido? Oh yeah, this is Iaido, not Laido. This is actually capital I.
鹿島大明神の掛け軸を切り落としてしまいまして。いやー、あの時は怒られました。
There must have been a really important hanging scroll. That's seriously dangerous.
ただの真剣ですから、それほどの危険性はないんです。
An ordinary sword is still dangerous, okay? Huh? How do you mean?
実は我が家には伝来の妖刀がありまして。
What, a cursed sword? Cursed sword? What sort of sword is it?
こう抜くだけで。
Just by drawing it, you'll be dead. Konomi-chan pretended to draw a blade. I know, I've watched that kind of, you know, anime where there's a kind of technique, there's a kind of sword where if you just draw it, yeah, you can instantly kill a person, like in a flash. Whoosh! Yeah.
切り捨てごめんの気持ちになってくるような。
And Konomi, why are you trying to imitate that aura? Are you okay? Her eyes turned ominous. Promise not to draw it, okay?
当然です。天下の宝刀を抜くときは相手を切るか己が切られるかの時だけですから。
Please, never. The cursed sword turned into a treasured sword. Try not to say dangerous stuff like that too much. I pat her head. I'm here for you now. If anything should ever happen to you, there's someone here who will be incredibly upset. Yeah, me. Make sure not to forget that, okay? And please remember that we are living in the modern era, right? No wars, no that stuff.
そうですね。たとえ生まれた日時は違っても、死ぬ時はきっと同じ。
I don't know about vow to die on the same self day. I know there's a thing called till death do us part, right? But die on the same self day, Konomi-chan said something still decidedly dangerous, with a relieved expression. Wait, why is she quoting the oath of the Peach Garden? Well, I don't really get all these references. I guess you only understand this if you're into Japanese folklore, culture and all that, but yeah. But yeah, that might be pretty lovely in its own way. Okay, shall we? Alright, let's head to her house. To get straight to the point, introducing myself went better and was more cordial than I expected. However, there was a reason for that. Okay. That's Konomi's grandmother's voice, and somehow this dojo looked no different from the school Naginata dojo. They just recycled it. It pretty much looks the same. But okay. When I was brought into the dojo rather than the reception room, and her grandmother suddenly took a stance, I thought it was all over. But once the match began, She looked me over from top to bottom, rather than initiating a strike. Also, she whispered, "Oh, yep, I heard that," to herself, but it had a hint of admiration to it. As for me, I was completely incapable of advancing forward. My opponent was a tiny elderly woman, and yet she exuded an air of intimidation, as if I were facing down a boulder. Oh, her voice. Baba? Ooh.
初心者の段階でこれであれば大いに見込みはある。
So wait, so she's actually looking for a worthy successor to her dojo. So seeing Masaya, yeah, already analyzing that he has great skills means he's capable of taking over the dojo or something like that. Her grandmother stepped behind the line and I let out a sigh of relief. My clothes were clinging to my back, despite never moving an inch. That's how intimidating she was. Immediately following, we took a seat on the dojo floor and began introductions. Her parents, her grandmother, and then us. Her father was an ordinary salaryman, but had apparently taken the day off just for this occasion. As for the women's side, there was the dojo instructor, assistant instructor, and her daughter. Is how it worked out. So wait, this is basically like an all-female dojo because they said that her father, Konomi's father, is just a salaryman, so he had nothing to do with this dojo thingy. So that means this is an all-women's dojo. Interesting.
残生館の姓はトンボの意でね。本田忠勝が愛用したトンボ切りから取っているんだが。
Ah, from the name of Honda Tadakatsu, Dragonfly Cutter.
ちょっとお母さん、いきなりそんな講釈を始めないでちょうだいな。
Well, nothing wrong with that.
なぜだい
Yeah, is it bad? The grandmother stared blankly.
これは大事なことだろう。古来Naginataは槍と並ぶ合戦での主役。我が残生館は本邦唯一とも言えるNaginataの実践的な。
Well, I'm glad that her grandmother is reminiscing the past. I mean, that's to be expected.
マサヤ君がびっくりしています。
No, I'm not started. I would like to know more actually. Oh yeah, the Konomi's mother's voice also sounds, yeah, really nice. I would expect nothing less from Konomi-chan's grandmother. She seemed to be a pretty formidable person.
それにしても、まさか卒業する前に彼氏を見つけてくるなんてね。母さんは早いと思うんだけど。
Well, we can always wait until later. Then we can, officially get together. Oh, that's Konomi's father's voice. Let's hear again. Oh.
けれど、ついているなら仕方がないのかしら。
Yeah, we are already enamored. So, yep, that's how it is. Father, do you have nothing else to say? Then, Her parents were both a little downhearted.
まあ、マサヤ君、才能は感じさせてくれるからね。
Okay. And then there was her grandmother who seemed concerned with another point entirely, yeah, all about her dojo.
好み、今だから言うんだけどね。お前にヴァンセンヌを勧めたのには理由がある。
Yeah, I get the reason. Because they wanted her to be... That's why they sent her to Vincennes, which is originally an all-girls school, right? So, yeah.
どんな
Oh, that reminds me. Konomi-chan brought this up once before, when I asked her why. Yeah, but why did you come to Vincennes, Konomi? It's not like it's a leading Naginata school or anything. I'm not really sure. My parents encouraged me to go, so it just kind of happened. Yeah, we heard that.
一種の花嫁修行のつもりだったんだ。But
what I don't understand is, does sending your your girl to an all-girls school actually helped to prepare her to be a bride? How does that work anyway?
花嫁
Konomi-chan blinked with surprise.
ヴァンセンヌは全国でも有名な学校だもの。そこを卒業したとなれば箔付けにはなるでしょ。
So it's all about the prestige. Okay. But actually, you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, we have played the main game, right? Like, you just look at Rise's mother, that's a perfect example. Like, some girls, they graduated, but they couldn't part from the culture in Vincennes. So when they married, you know, a man, and then they went crazy. So, you know, Rise's mother was quite crazy. Ayaka's mother, the headmistress, was also a little crazy in the head. So.
それにヴァンセンヌっていや男にとっちゃ憧れだからな。
Oh, I'm sure they are.
そうなんでしょうね。
Yeah, I'm sure men admire that.
けどなんで？
だって。
Her parents both looked at the one beside them. Me?
なんだい？
Ah, the grandma. Yeah, the grandma has been a big influence on Konomi, that's for sure. The grandmother had a nonchalant expression.
このみったらお母さんの影響で物騒なことばかり。それじゃあお婿さんなんて到底見つけられないと思ったのよ。
Well, but she still managed to find a groom.
ヴァンセンヌに行けばそんな傾向も薄れるだろう。
Ah, okay,
お父さん
okay.
たちは思ったわけだ。
I get it now. So, the reason why Konomi's parents sent Konomi to Vincennes and August school is to make her feminine. So, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because she's tomboyish to begin with.
戊辰戦争に参加した山本八重を見習いなさい。その後良縁にも恵まれたじゃないか。
Well, she's a warrior too, right? Yamamoto Yaeko.
今は維新の時代じゃありません。
Her mother said flatly.
まあそんな思惑ではあったけど、好みは結局自分でいい人を見つけてくれた。
Yeah, all thanks to the chairwoman who brought and Rise who brought Rise to Vincennes. I mean, who brought Masaya to Vincennes.
だったらお母さんたちもいいことだと思う。
Great. So we get their blessing. I would agree that Konomi-chan has a passionate side. This wasn't really a follow-up to anything, but I figured I should take the chance to say it. But what sparked us going out, I mean our relationship, was the Naginata.
ほう、どういうことだい？
We share the same bond in Naginata, the same love. I took part in her Naginata club meetings. I did not have any intentions of the sort at the start, but it was when I saw her practicing the Naginata that I was first taken with her. Yeah. Then, as we focused on practicing together, I fell in love with her more and more. So, I found myself thinking that the Naginata acted as an intermediary of fate, or something of the sort. Yeah.
聞いたかい二人とも。これこそ日本男児の顔。大和魂、ここにあり。
Yeah, Yamato Damashi, the Japanese spirit.
物騒さに惹かれたと言っているわけではありませんよ、決して。
I think Masaya is though.
ま、Naginataが縁になってくれたなら、うちにとってこれ以上ないことではあるな。
Her dad said that to smooth things over, and our introductions proceeded peacefully from beginning to end. I was truly grateful that I had so diligently practiced the Naginata. Okay, so we got their blessing, that's great. Are you okay, Konomi? Why are you acting like this? What's the matter, Konomi-chan? You suddenly started groaning.
いえ、その。
You okay? Your face is kind of red. Another fever?
熱はないです。大丈夫です。
Konomi-chan shook her head, her face unmistakably red. Did the bus make you motion sick? It doesn't look like that's it. Well, something to do with what happened earlier, but I'm not sure what.
後で言います。帰ってから。
After we go back to Vincennes? Okay. Huh? Alright. I thought something must have happened for her to suddenly groan like that. But I guess it was fine as long as she wasn't sick or something. Still, I'm glad. I was able to introduce myself to them without any problems. I wondered how it would turn out at first, and when I was brought to the training hall with no warning, I thought they were gonna fight me. No, it's not normal. Not really. Oh yeah. Maybe it starts to feel normal if you manage the dojo? No, not really. True communication means speaking through words, not through thoughts. That's true. That's if you're battling. Like grandmother, like granddaughter, huh? All the same, I need to start thinking seriously about my career path. This topic came up near the end of the visit. I see.
Masaya君は特別な留学生という立場だそうだが、もしも学校に残れなかった場合はどうするつもりなの？
See, the foreboding. Yes, that is true. I'm planning to attend a different school if that happens.
まあそれは妥当な選択だな。では卒業した後は？
He hasn't thought about it. After I graduate, to be honest, I still hadn't given the future any thought.
残生館はこの少子化の時代、ありがたいことに順調に生徒数を伸ばしていてね。
So you're asking me to take over the dojo?
これもまあ実践のなせる技と真髄であると私は思っているが、形骸化した武道において人斬りの技術を伝授するというのはいかにも。
I love this grandmother.
まあまあそれは置いておいて、今言ったように道場がなかなか繁盛していてね、師範と師範代の2人では手が回らなくなっている。
Make sense?
そこでだ、もしもマサヤ君さえよかったら道場を手伝ってもらいたいと思っているんだ。
I would love to actually, yeah. It was all so sudden that I couldn't find the right words.
まあもちろん無理強いはしない。僕だってしがないサラリーマンだからね。
Well, yeah.
でもさっきは私も感心したわ。マサヤ君には確かに才能がある。
So there was a sparring match just now.
マサヤ様の実力は折り紙付きだから。
Thank you, Konomi. Unlike her dad, who had a simple smile, the eyes of all the women lit up. So wait, so Konomi's mother is also a Naginata warrior. Okay. And apprentice Naginata instructor, huh? That would be quite interesting, yeah. And because I think Naginata is also quite rare in Japan nowadays, right? Something told me that might be nice. All said and done, I had been enticed by the sport of Naginata. But more importantly, if we could work together as spouses, that would be wonderful, yeah. And speaking of my future waifu, is she thinking about the future? That's why she's like acting like this. She was groaning again. I wonder what in the world is wrong. The bus drove through the nighttime city with a girl with bloodshot eyes and a confused boy in town. A girl with bloodshot eyes and a confused boy, yeah? Masaya.